Three drivers, one last race. The World Championship hanging by a thread. And when the lights went out on Yas Marina, it was not just a race, it was a history calling. Because when the dust settled, Lando Norris walked away as a 2025 World Champion, despite not winning the race. Hi, I am Ankit, and here on Racing Faction, we tell stories behind the machines, the hopes, the heartbreak, the glory. This time, the dramatic finale of 2025. The race no one dared to predict exactly, but the results shaking the foundation of Formula One. Let me take you how the 2025 season ended with the pressure, drama, and the controversy, and a brand new champion. Going into the final round of Yas Marina, the title fight was wide open. Three drivers, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Oscar Piastri, all in with a shot. A three-way showdown. First time over a decade in Formula One saw something like this. Qualifying was a chaos. Verstappen grabbed pole with a blistering lap. Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris were close behind, but that front row was a warning. Pole at Abu Dhabi often means a lot. From the start, everyone knew this was not just about crossing the finish line first. It was about who could manage nerve, strategy, and one simple truth: finishing smart. Lights out, Verstappen burst away from the pack. Clean start. Piastri slips ahead of Norris on the lap 1. A bold move, setting the tone for the fight. Norris' job was simple: stay in the podium contention, avoid chaos, capitalize on the mistakes. McLaren also played it very safe: pit early, manage tires, and wait. It was not flashy, but sometimes that exactly is needed to win the title. On the back straight, Norris set a move on Yuki-Tsunoda. Tsunoda defended, changed the line more than once, and Stewart gave him 5-second penalty. Norris was investigated, but Stewart later ruled out that his car was forced off the track by the Tsunoda, so no penalty. That moment, dirty, messy, maybe lucky, could have flipped the championship completely. But it did not. Instead, it set Norris on the course to make history. Verstappen charged ahead at the front, controlled the pace, and took the race win, his 8th victory of the season. Piastri finished second, strong drive, clean race. But even that was not enough to catch Norris at the standing. And behind them, third place, Lando Norris, the finish that counted the most. Not fastest, not perfect, but steady, smart, and calm. With that podium, he claimed 2025 Drivers' Championship by a razor-thin margin, just 2 points ahead of Verstappen. This was not just about one more name in the trophy. For McLaren, this is resurrection, their first Drivers' Championship since 2008, the first for Britain since the last champion. For Norris, it was a redemption. After the season of ups and downs, wins, pressure, doubts, the final race saw him deliver the best when it mattered the most. That stability, that cool under fire, that defined him as a champion. For Verstappen, it was bittersweet. Dominated the race, showed incredible pace, but in Formula One, pace does not always win. Consistency does. For Piastri, it was heartbreaking. He had an outside shot, a dream ride, but fell short. Still in second place in Abu Dhabi, runner-up in the season, with a huge respect from the Formula One world. That Tsunoda-Norris movement, the move that could have tilted everything, shows how fine line in Formula One is. One forced track limit, one penalty, one lap, and one championship could have been something else. Tsunoda got penalty, Norris got off because Stewart judged he got forced off the track. Some fans will call it fair, others call it unlucky. In a sport where margins are measured in milliseconds, context matters, but context can also hurt or save. Racing stewards have a thankless job. They must wait in intent, tire wear, racing line, and history. That decision shaped the world champion. We may never all agree that it was a right call, but in 2025, that call decided the title. This is not just McLaren return, it's a reminder that Formula One is not just about raw speed, it's about consistency, strategy, and mental strength. And at the end of 2025, that's exactly that won. Lando Norris joins a legend, McLaren back where they belong, and the fans treated to a finale that felt like old school Formula One. Drama, stakes, tension. And the next season with the new rules, the new rivalries. But if 2025 taught us anything, it is expect the unexpected. So there you have it. Abu Dhabi 2025, not just a race but a story, a fight, a title decided by nerve, grit, and a little bit of luck. Lando Norris stood tall, Max Verstappen fought, Oscar Piastri pushed, and at the end, where it all counted, the crown went to the one who delivered. If you want more deep dive, hit that subscribe button. Let's dive into the next season together. Because in Formula One, the road never ends. See you in the next race.